Does Jimin dream about V or not? What's Jimin dream about V? It's impossible to say that they are not like sugar. Eh? Oh my god! Oh, Sakasma. No, 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 no. If I do your request, I don't get any views. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I don't think anyone would care about Shakasma and Taehyung. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, does Jimin dream about Taehyung? Eight of Sword, Ten of Sword, and the Lover. Yeah, he dream about him. Uh, it's also similar to Jungkook's dream about Jimin. Yeah, similar to Jungkook's dream about Jimin, where an example there, but I think there's a little bit difference in this energy. So I'm gonna clarify first before I talk. Clarify its cards. But this dream is feels more like they are. It feels like they both are trapped in a city of zombies and looking for a way out, and they are each other's safe space that they can trust. Yeah, only Taehyung I can trust. Yeah, only Jimin I can trust. Like that. Yeah, Jimin's dream about Taehyung. All right. Eight of Wands is Hangman. Oh, stuck. Ten of Sword is King of Sword, and the Lovers. Yeah. I think Jimin often dream about. Let's say people are judging him, and he feel hurt. Yeah. And when Taehyung show up in his dream, it's like he is the only joy exists in this world. Yeah. We see that there's a eight of swords here, and then ten of swords, and then the lovers. Yeah. And there is the hangman, king of swords, and knight of wands. Yeah. So my explanation in the live session probably not as clear. So I want to redo it. So in hope that I can make a better interpretation. Yeah, I can deliver it better. Okay, with more articulate. Yeah. So Eight of Swords is about confinement. Yeah, you are being confined. You cannot go anywhere. You're being tied up, and you're stuck. Yeah, basically you cannot go anywhere. You're stuck. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Yeah, it's like Jimin is dreaming that he is trapped in a city of zombies. Yeah, because nothing worse than getting stuck in the city of zombies, yeah, where you're surrounded by people who's just trying to drain you, right? Now, this could be relevant to his real life situation where, yeah, we know yeah, we can consider him as an empath, right? He have a deep empathy to people around him, and that's why people are seeing him like a safe space, right? So, usually people like this, other people are somehow draining him, draining. Yeah, it's like I need a lot of time alone with myself because it seems like other people just want to take from me, but they cannot give back the same, the equal way. What I mean by equal way is that imagine that you're listen to your friend who's telling you about their problem. You listen to them deeply, and then you're like trying to give your empathy to them, and then you give them solution, right? Maybe it's better if you're this, yeah, to show that you care, that you're trying to help. But that friend is like, oh, I already know what you're trying to say. Don't mansplain me. Don't try to explain to me because I already know. Yeah. Do you think I'm stupid? Why you need to tell me those things? I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, I know. I already know. What you're telling me is I already know. Okay, so it's not equal, right? What you give to them, they're probably not appreciating. It is similar to this, yeah, similar to this energy, King of Sword and Ten of Sword, yeah. When he is maybe he tried to be nice to someone, but they are not appreciating him because their mind is just too judgy, maybe, yeah. Or even this is like a judgment, like facing haters, yeah. The point is, King of Sword is energy of someone who articulates something that is seems to be a bit narcissistic in a way that my words is the ultimate truth, whether you like it or not. uh, this is what I think it's right, and you have to follow it whether you like it or not, yeah. And it's often come out as someone who love to judge other people, yeah. It's also often come out as someone who doesn't consider other people's feeling when they articulate their words, yeah. And so it's kind of hurting Jimin. Probably he faced a lot of people like this in real life, and so they inflicting this kind of pain to Jimin that he carry into his dream, yeah. Maybe this pain is manifested in his dream, and also this stuck energy is like, imagine it like, you live in a city of zombies, so what would you do? Are you going to say hello to your neighbors? No, right? You're gonna protect yourself from your neighbors because they're zombies. Zombies want to eat your brain, right? So sometimes people are close themselves from outside world because of this, yeah, because the world is not safe for me, yeah. The world is just trying to take my energy, gain my sympathy, want me to feel sorry about them, want me to give them nurturing energy, but when I need them to nurture me, they're not able to give the same, and it makes me feel like I'm an idiot, right? I'm gonna explain to you what is, with example, yeah. An example, you tell your friend that you have a problem where the problem is this deep. Yeah. The point of your problem is that you are, an example, you have conflict with this person, with your mom, in example, yeah, with your mom, because you don't like how she always treated you like kids and always tell you to do this, do that, and uh, she give a lot of restrictions so you don't feel like you have autonomy on yourself. And then you tell this problem to your friend. I don't like my mom doing this to me. Yeah. The point is, you want to say that I am I'm supposed to be independent, and I'm supposed to be respected. But what they understand is the very shallow level of it, of the problem, which is your mom is talkative. That's all. Yeah. But what you want to be understood, the real problem is that my mom is not respecting me. Yeah. It's not about she's being talkative, but she's not respecting me as a person who has authority of myself. All right. So this kind of exchange is making people sometimes feel like they are reduced into something shallow. Yeah. The real problem is this huge, but what these friends see is that this small, like, oh, bro, it's just a small thing. Yeah. Why you fuss about it? Yeah. Chill, man. Like that. How can you tell me to chill? It's a huge problem for me. Why you reduce that into that small level, yeah. That is what unfair exchanges feels like, yeah. When you don't feel understood by someone, and when someone like making your problem seems to be smaller than it is supposed to be, yeah. So this is how it feels like, yeah. And I think if this is true, I think this is the reason why Jimin prefers to be alone than to be with someone else's company. Yeah. So because life is hurting, yeah. Life is full of judgmental people. Yeah. And so that's why let's say that this case is often manifested as zombie dream. Yeah. So when you sometimes when we dream about zombie, it's about we are being outcast from society, and it seems like society is draining us. Yeah. That's what zombie dream often mean. So that's why I'm saying that he probably dream of a zombie. Yeah. But then there's the lovers and Night of Wands. Yeah. So it's like suddenly Taehyung show up in the dream, and then he's like, "Hey, Jimin, let's chill. Let's go on vacation." Yeah. And then they both ride the car together, going somewhere, and then have fun living the zombie land. Yeah. So he can feel happy again. Yeah. So this is how I think the Hyung show up in Jimin's dream based on the card that's showing.